We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Omar Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get somebody out with.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. A loud out to begin things here this evening.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Rodriguez isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Hey, listen, you're not going to win a batting title in the month of April, but it sure is good to get off to a good start. It bodes well for the rest of the season. He's off to a good start, and he wants to keep it going.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Travis James pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down out there. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Into the box, Tyler Coleman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. James stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Stepping up now, Joe Tyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop, Joe Tyson.
Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In now, Dominic Ojeda. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Torres.
Stepping into the box, David Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Orioles 0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sito Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Standing in, Dave Bowie. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled away. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
Batting eight, the second baseman, Ben.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
At the plate, Nicholas Horner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out with the man at first.
Ball one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Arabu is under it, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Cubs, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Neville Goldstein.
The designated hitter, Neville Goldstein.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Bruno Gomez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bauer, a California-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Johnny Fernandez.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7, The center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now in the box, Vince Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Bauer pauses. Here it is on 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
Adam Greenberg.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Santiago.
Now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Popped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Thomas Arabu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Thomas Irabu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Irabu is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate now, Chu Park has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Joe Tyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Splitter, 2-2. Fouled off. Bauer into his motion. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. And the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Travis James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Tyler Coleman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tito Suzuki.
Stepping up to the plate, Sito Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Ojeda.
The left fielder, Dominic Ojeda.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home. This fastball taken high for a ball. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, David.
Ready for another
Torres.
chance? David Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Neville Goldstein.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Neville Goldstein. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Dave Bowie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Bowie has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Settling in now, Nicholas Horner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Two-0 count. The pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Greenberg.
Ready once again, Adam Greenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1. Swing and he pops him up. Arabu into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 1-0.
Ball inside.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The set and the 2-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and one.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sean Etherton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sean Etherton.
Travis James will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line and he scores easily.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Stepping in now, Tyler Coleman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Three runs already home here. Popped up. Fernandez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Bruno Gomez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Popped him up. corner, backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now for Baltimore, Johnny Fernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
First offering on its way. Vince Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Thomas Arabu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Sito Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Sito Suzuki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Dave Bowie, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Up top, it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Set to deliver on 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chu Park will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Joe Tyson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate now, Dominic Ojeda, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, David Torres, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Here's another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Tadahito Shimizu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
40, Tadahito Shimizu.
Digging in once again, Nicholas Horner.
The shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Gomez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ball 1, no
Ball
play.
1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Tyson into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
27, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Santiago. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Shimizu, 28 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Neville Goldstein. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now at the plate, Bruno Gomez. He's set, and the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Still 2-2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect him to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Into the box now, Johnny Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck, he should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First delivery to him on the way. Vince Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tadahito Hong takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Tadahito Hong.
Thomas Arabu will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Has a look, now the pitch. Hong, originally from South Korea. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit hard to the right side. Step on the bag for one. A throw to the plate, but one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, the catcher, Chu Park.
So a big moment here, and standing in Chu Park, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here comes the first pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Orioles 2. Juan Casto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Tyler Coleman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Casto playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1. The 3-1.
We got full count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Sito Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Popped him up. Fernandez has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Striding into the box, Dave Bowie. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Tyson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Corner onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Ojeda.
Ronnie Wickert answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ronnie Wickert.
Into the box now, Dominic Ojeda. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Forkball has swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, David Torres.
Now at the plate, David Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front 4-2. Lamont Kaufman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Striding in, Nicholas Horner, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Striding in to start the 9th, Neville Goldstein, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Orioles, the designated hitter, Neville.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Nicholas, a Nevada native. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The batter, the right fielder, Bruno Gomez.
So digging in now, Bruno Gomez. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Johnny Fernandez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Thomas Nicholas closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.